How's it going, everybody? We are here live in PFF Studios, Tampa, Florida, behind us. Looking beautiful as always, nice and warm outside. We're going to talk about Super Bowl props. If you have not already bet on a ton of props, there's still time. You can go make it happen. You'll want to use the PFF props tool, though, and you can get it for 25% off right now. Super Bowl 25 is the promo code, pff.com, an elite subscription. There's like 200 props on there. It's honestly heaven, and if you're looking for a way maybe to avoid work on this Friday or Saturday or Sunday morning, go check it out. We're going to go through, we have 3 props each. We could go on for days, I think, on this, but we're going to narrow it down to 3. I'm going to start with you, Sam. You're getting into the props game now. It's been a season. You're feeling a little more comfortable. What's your first prop?
And obviously, getting into the props game, I'm going to be guided by the prop king.
Of course.
And you, amongst all people, love a quarterback rushing over.
I'm
going to go with the lowest possible over you can get. Tom Brady is going to get more than half a yard rushing. I don't think the Bucs are going to win the game, spoiling later on. So the kneels aren't going to be a factor for me. Therefore, all he has to do, one scramble, one more to the point quarterback sneak, there's your yard. That's all I want.
Well, not only that, but we saw in the Green Bay game, Bruce Arians not wanting to sit on the ball at the end of the first half. So you're not even going to get the knee in that regard.
Right.
I like that one. I'm going to go with Brady's teammate. I'm going to go under here, though. The Chiefs are second best in the NFL during the regular season in limiting wide receiver production. I'm going to go with Mike Evans under 4.5 catches.
You're a Mike Evans hater again. Again. You've been a Mike Evans hater repeatedly, but it has paid off. Evans has been fantastic when it matters most. In the low red zone, he's a tight end or a touchdown machine, but it's not a volume thing. And there's so many guys. You know, there's Godwin, Brown might be back, Scotty Miller, Tyler Johnson's good, Gronk, Cameron Brate. A lot of mouths to feed there. So I like that one as well. All right, my first prop is this. First sack will be by the Kansas City defense. This is actually plus money. What I mean by that is you bet 100, you'll win about 125 depending on where you place this bet. And that's kind of surprising. Why? Because Tom Brady's the statue. Patrick Mahomes is the guy that never gets sacked. And what we know about Tampa Bay is something interesting. They are probably the more likely team to start with the ball, which means the first sack more likely to happen on the first drive than it would the second. So I love that one. I'm going to take the statue getting sacked first on the first drive over the guy named Patrick Mahomes who can't be touched.
Never get sacked, yeah.
Sam, your second prop.
Tyreek Hill over 7.5 rushing yards.
Ooh.
One play. That's all it takes. There's going to be an end around somewhere. There's going to be some kind of lateral that goes backwards. Any form of designated rushing play, Tyreek Hill has taken that more than 7.5 yards. Easy.
Was it 2 seasons ago he lined up in the backfield a fair amount of the time? It wouldn't surprise me, especially with how few
go back into
good running backs they have.
Back into the bank.
This number was 5.5 last year's Super Bowl, so it's gone up, I think, because of some of the trickerations the Chiefs have done. I like another rushing prop on Kansas City. I like Clyde Edwards-Helaire over 7.5 rushing attempts. It's a little bit juiced higher at minus 143 on DraftKings. But to me, this is one where if you think the Chiefs are going to win, they're going to give the ball to a running back. And last week, they gave the ball to Darrell Williams at the end because Clyde Edwards-Helaire was coming back from injury. In my opinion, even the Chiefs, as good as they are, succumb a little bit to wanting to kind of justify a draft pick. They're going to want to run their first-round draft pick to win a Super Bowl at the end of the game. Give me him over 7.5 carries.
Yeah, you're burying your pick for later on. But those of you that might not know, converted Minnesota Vikings fan to now Kansas City Chiefs fan, the doctor, Eric Eager. My next prop is Travis Kelsey. Travis Kelsey, we've talked about him in our previous segment that you should go check out about the biggest matchups. I can't even speak anymore. But I love Travis Kelsey in this game because the focus is going to be on Tyreek Hill. The Bucs do not want to let Tyreek Hill go over the top, and that means Travis Kelsey will eat underneath. Him scoring the first touchdown is 6-1. You get a nice little payout there. If you're a little more risk averse, an anytime touchdown is like minus 165. So the payout's not as good, but he just has to score at any point during the game. He's catching a touchdown in this game. And I would be stunned if they don't mitigate the big play. They have to drive down for their first touchdown, and he gets it on a nice trick play, maybe even a rushing touchdown. Who knows?
Yeah, the little the underarm shovel pass, always there. I'm going to go with another Tom Brady one, under 0.5 interceptions.
Yep.
You said it before. Like Brady is getting tarred as this guy that's actually going to put the ball in harm's way. 3 interceptions in the NFC Championship game. People are saying he was bad in the second half. Only one of those was a bad turnover-worthy play. He actually has been incredibly good at keeping the ball out of harm's way. This is the Super Bowl. This is clutch Tom Brady. This is where he plays at his best. He's not turning the ball over.
Yeah, I'm going to fade that a little bit. I like George's take that the Bucs are going to get the ball first. To me, my last prop and probably my favorite at plus 420 is going to be first score being a Tampa Bay field goal. I think they're going to win the toss and get the ball, or they're going to get the deferration from Kansas City, and they're going to drive down and kick a field goal.
I love that one so much because I was talking to Eric yesterday about this, Sam, and I was going, you can just picture Eric during this moment, right? He sees the kicking team come out. He stands up. He starts to pump up the crowd that does not exist. There's fist pumping. There's throwing of footballs. He might get in a pass rush stance at some point during the celebration. You can just see it happening right now.
He would love that.
My next prop, I have a couple to choose from here, okay? And one that I like around what you were talking about is the first coach to challenge a play, okay? Andy Reid's been here before. He's going to be calm, collected. No risk it, no biscuit, baby. Bruce Arians is challenging a play. Might be in the first series. I don't know.
Have you seen Arians all week? He's wearing the fedora. He's got the glasses today.
He is ready
The chips
for
are going
the
into
challenge, okay? Bruce Arians is challenging the first play. You get that at plus money. I absolutely love it. And I'll give you one more, just a special one for all of you people out there. The National Anthem. Everyone likes the under. It's gone under 2 minutes, a bunch of late. The average is under 2 minutes. It's a duet. Hasn't been a duet in a very long time. The last time it was a duet went over 2 minutes. We do our research here at PFF. Go check out the PFF props tool. You won't find the National Anthem on there.
Beautiful.
Okay, you have to come to this show to get that, but you will find like 200 other props to satisfy you for the duration of the Super Bowl. So go check it out. Use promo code SuperBowl25. Get 25% off the Elite subscription. So go make that happen on PFF.com. We have another segment picking the game, so go check that out as well on the PFF YouTube channel. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you in a little bit.